Thank you for joining me on Delicious by Debbie. I have always just made chicken enchiladas, but I decided to try beef, and I'm using ground beef to make these enchiladas up. So right now I'm just cooking the meat. I have a hamburger here in my pan. I took it off the burner. I've got it cooked up, and I've got some spices that I'm going to put in it here. I'm going to put about 2 to 3 tablespoons of taco seasoning. Now this is the taco seasoning that I made myself. That recipe was on my page here a while back, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of this equals a packet of taco seasoning. So I'm going to use 2.5 tablespoons of that. I have a tablespoon of minced onion. I have a teaspoon of garlic, and I'm going to put in a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. Okay, and I'm going to put that in here with the meat. Stir that up good. The onions and garlic have already pretty much cooked up. And I've got 3/4 of a cup of water here. I'm going to put that in. Let it just simmer a little bit. So I just want this to cook a little bit with those spices. I'll be using this 1 can of red enchilada sauce. It's 10 ounces. I don't like a lot of the sauce on it, so I'm not going to use a bigger can than that. Okay, I'm getting ready to put the enchiladas, excuse me, the enchiladas together. I have my tortillas here. I'm going to make about 6 of them. Hopefully it doesn't make a whole lot more than that. I don't have to use all this meat if I don't want to. We just can't eat that many. So I have this dish, this casserole dish, and I have sprayed it. And I have 2 cups of cheese over here. So I'm going to put some of this cheese on each one of these. I won't use all 2 cups doing this because I'm going to put some on top. But I want some in the enchiladas. Okay, and then I'm going to put some of this enchilada sauce in the bottom, not too much. Like I say, I'm not a big fan of the enchilada sauce. Then I'm going to take my tortilla that has the cheese down the middle, and I'm going to scoop up some of this beef that I have seasoned. Then I'll roll these up. And I want to put them down seam side down. Now that first one, I didn't turn the sides in, but that's okay. I'll keep it in the middle there. Turn the sides in, tuck this in, and then roll it. I think I will. The end of this one is pretty much just tortilla shell. There's not much in there. So I'm I'm going to take that out because the meat was down further in here. And I'm going to make this last one and put it there on the end. And I'm going to go ahead and put enchilada sauce over the top of them. Like I say, I probably won't use all of this because I'm not that fond of it. And then I'm going to take some of this meat that I have left, put that over the top. And finish it off with cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you want. If I had a Mexican blend, I would use it, but I'm all out of that. So this is cheddar, and this is what I'm going to use. Okay, so not quite 2 cups. And there it is, ready to be covered with foil and put in the refrigerator until I'm ready to bake it. There they are, all done. My beef enchiladas. Very good.